Hi Taurus, welcome to Higher Source Tarot for your February 2022 mid-month tarot reading. This is a reading for all Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thanks to everybody for the ongoing support. I send you love and much appreciation. And if you are new here, welcome to you. I post new readings every Friday, then again on Monday. So if a reading doesn't resonate, come back in a couple of days. You can watch a new reading. Don't ever try to make it work in your life. Fridays are always a general reading. Mondays are a different style every week, so plenty of variety here for everyone. And if you like tarot and you like the channel, I'd love to invite you to subscribe to Higher Source Tarot. All right, what advice do you have for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Taurus need to know, please? For the best and highest good of all concerned with Taurus. Messages for Taurus. Okay. All right, so we'll start with the tarot, and then we'll have the angel answers oracle cards as well. All right, we've got here your current situation is the Six of Pentacles. The immediate influence is the Nine of Wands. In your destiny or even your subconscious here, we'll call it that, you've got the Ten of Cups. In the distant past, we've got the Knight of Wands. The more recent past, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Interesting. You've got the Empress as the energy coming towards you. You're represented by the Ace of Wands. Ooh, I like this. The person you're attracting is the Ace of Cups or situation. Your hopes and fears, you got the Two of Swords. And then, oh my God, that's amazing. And the outcome, you've got the Ace of Pentacles. That is really cool to have three aces in a reading. That's a big deal. And you've got such nice representation between the expansion of the wands, the deep love of the cups, and of course, the stability and the money from the pentacles. You've got here quite a bit of earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You've got water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and you do have air and fire as well here. I love it. I think this is really going to be a cool reading to read. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot our clarifiers. I got so excited. Pardon me. Oh my God, there's more pentacles. Well, I think you're going to be on fire here, Taurus. Whatever you've been waiting on, it's coming through, okay? You know, I don't mind the Four of Pentacles. I think sometimes it gets a bad rap because it's like the miser of the tarot, and so we're like, oh God, it's cheap and restrictive. But the fours and the tarot are about measurement and order. And so for somebody here, especially because you have that ace, it can be something on the mundane level like cleaning stuff out and selling it. I mean, it could be something where you go, oh, that was such a relief to get rid of all that stuff. But yet I'm appreciative to the universe because it sent me all that stuff. I had the money in the Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles to buy it. But now I see that it clutters up my environment and I want things the energy to be free. Okay, it's something like that. Now the Four of Pentacles too, fours are like the four legs of a table. So I feel like with this, there's some intent here because the Nine is luxury. And so for somebody here, maybe, especially because you get the 10 as well, making some intentional moves with money. Not being in lack, but doing some things specifically. On the small scale, it's like cutting out, you know, coffees that are full of sugar and fat and are $7 a piece anyway. And you stop doing that a few times a week. And the next thing you know, you go, God, I'm like getting on a roll here. I'm like, it just seems to be affecting a lot of areas where I'm living differently and I have more money. It's time for me to buy that nice watch with the Nine of Pentacles, okay? The Nine of Pentacles, too, connects you to your community. So I feel like you've got a lot of doors opening in your career here. Now, we will talk about love, so don't get too anxious if you're going, well, I need somebody to share my life with, somebody to share this money with. We'll get to it. With the Nine of Pentacles, though, it's kind of an austere card. It's like poise. It's feeling good. It's feeling confident. And it's living in luxury, and that's perfect for Taurus. We like that. Now, the Seven of Pentacles, money does grow on trees, and it also rains money in the tarot, and you have it twice. So money's going to be coming in easily. Now, it can also be manifestation. So those of you that are saying, I want that reciprocal love, you have that here too. The Pentacles are manifesting. They're also the physical body. So especially with the 7 and the 9 is completion and attainment. It's that new beginning where you feel fabulous. If you're single, get yourself out there because you're in a place where you're going to attract positive people. In the Seven of Pentacles, you see the creations from the Garden of the Mind. Thoughts turn to things with the Seven of Pentacles. Sevens are about successful conclusions. So you're definitely on the upswing energetically. And I feel like this can carry you, this reading, well into the year. There's something really strong and solid about it. So whatever you've had here, whatever trials, you know, really the only card that shows a little bit of struggle, well, the Two of Swords is there too, but you can dominate that one. The Nine of Wands, okay? It's that somewhat of a protective energy, like you've been through some challenges. And so you keep going despite it, but there's still a little bit of hesitation. Like, I really want to vet this one if it's a new relationship. It's almost this ping pong match of the mind. Like, I want to let go. I want to let my heart be open, but I want to make sure this is the right one. I want to make sure we're a vibrational match. I told this in another reading. I saw this cartoon with a woman on these, you know, way up high on these blocks, and a guy at the bottom saying, hey, come down here. And her looking like, I'm not lowering my energy to meet you down there. Either you're up here or we're not a match. And so I do feel like as your own energy is clear and solid, and that may be the clearing out. I get that, you know, kind of Marie Kondo energy, clearing some things out. You're going to attract people who are centered. You're going to attract people who are a match. And with the Six of Pentacles, it's definitely a reciprocal energy. Now, with the Six of Pentacles, though, it can be somebody who has just a little more to offer. So there may be a partner that you attract who has, you know, is also very solid financially. I don't feel like it's going to be an imbalance, though, where it feels uncomfortable on any level. But with the sixes, they're very positive in the tarot. They're all about harmony and love and reciprocity. So I do feel like in work, too, if you've worked really hard, and that's what that Nine of Wands is, you put yourself through school, or if you didn't, it doesn't really matter. I mean, there's plenty of people making money in this online platform all over the place that didn't have a college education. Listen to Les Brown. He'll tell you about it. I mean, there's some very wealthy people who found training in different ways. Either way, it's just not giving up. It's moving forward no matter what. And so with the Ten of Cups here, I love to see this. You've got the Happy Family card. Your subconscious knows you're worth this. Your subconscious knows whatever trials you've been through, that rainbow comes in. It's a rainbow after a storm. This can be a subjective card in terms of, it can be also in the material sense, all right? Cups are about love and that great life, but it can extend too, just because into the material, because many of us find security when we feel financially stable. And so, you know, I know for me, my passion is my family. And so the money that I make is oftentimes related back to my family and doing things for them because it's fun and it makes us feel, you know, like we are unlimited. That's all. So with this, I feel like you are in that place of expansion. You know your value, you know your worth, and you can really have, do, or be anything in this. So the Knight of Wands is in the past. This may be somebody that you met. You have a serious relationship here. So if it's somebody that you met and just kind of dabbled with, or you thought, my God, why didn't I get their number? I feel like they're going to come back around. If you have somebody that you've been thinking about, that it was kind of a casual encounter, not a serious dating thing, okay? It almost feels like a one-time meeting, and then off they went. Well, I do feel like they're going to be coming back, and it might even be a move back into the area. With the Knight of Wands, though, in career, this is taking off. Wands are great for career expansion, and the Knight will not be stopped. It's really being determined, getting into a place of you can really have that great career. You can have the money, the stability, and even a promotion, too, with this. The Knight of Wands, Wands are the upwardly mobile in the tarot, and the Knight climbs the ladder, that career ladder, faster than anybody. So somebody here, again, if you don't have a degree, you may have just gotten enough training that you get yourself going and think the ball moves forward with a lot of momentum. Others of you, this could be like graduating college in 3 years and really being in this place of having a lot of speed. Knights are of service, so they get stuff done. So we like to have the Knight of Wands. It moves you forward. And in, you know, Taurus, you can be a little bit more on the methodical side, right? It's that earthy energy. There's nothing wrong with it because you won't do crazy impulsive things. Now, some of you are laughing and going, oh, that's funny because I have. Well, we're all capable of anything, but this is actually kind of a nice complementary energy I actually like it too with the Knight of Pentacles because it gives some balance. So we've got this wealth card coming in here. It's harmony in every area of your life. It's everything coming together for you. And with this, you start to get connections. It's unexpected too. I mean, there may be things that happen where, like I said, it's chance encounters, it's meeting people, it's somebody who left a job that you weren't expecting and it left a door open for you to just scoot your little bottom right in. It's things like that. But I also feel like too, with the 9, 10 Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, you're going to be making gains in terms of purchases. This can be you getting a house that you didn't think you could afford a few years ago, and now there you are moving into it. Because I keep seeing moving boxes. Somebody's moving. You're moving on up. But with this 10 of Pentacles, it also reminds us to be in great appreciation. Again, with the stuff, with the 4 of Pentacles, we don't look around it and go, oh my God, it looks like I live in an episode of Hoarders. We say, hey, you know what? The universe brought this stuff to me because at the time I asked for it. Now I'm gonna use it and repurpose it and maybe make a little money off of it, give it to people who can use it, whatever. But it's always being in that appreciation. It's how we see things because the universe feels that vibration. You know, looking at things like, oh, the shit pile in front of me, now what, is overwhelming versus, well, I got a gold mine here. I'm going to turn that into more money. And then, you know what, I think I'm going to take that money and I'm going to do something fun with it, right? It's the attitude of gratitude. And you'll find a lot will come in when you're in that place. So we have to talk about this. You know, we've got the mother of the tarot here, right? Ruled by Venus, ruled by love. With that Ace of Cups, that is an absolutely beautiful energy. And the Ace of Wands brings in the passion. It brings in that, you know, that spark of excitement, spontaneity in a relationship. Anybody beginning a new relationship, this is rock solid. And especially with that Ace of Pentacles. Now, if it's career for you with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like the Ace of Cups is telling me you're going to love that job. It's really about being in love with your life. So the Empress talk about luxury. She lives in luxury. You see the rolled pillows behind her and all these blankets and, you know, textiles. That indicates finery. She's nobility. She's married to the Emperor. So with this, she never wants for anything. You're coming into a time where things are going to come in easily. Even I see somebody being given a car. I don't know why. I keep seeing a thing with a car, either getting or being even given something. But with the Empress, she's always fertile. So in a relationship, so I want to talk about that first on just sort of a metaphorical level. She's the multiplier of forms and ideas. So you're going to have great creativity and fertility in terms of any area you go to. It's like you're meant to be planted there. You flourish. Okay. So the other thing is, of course, in the sense of childbearing. Anybody who's asking about a family, you've got the happy family card and the perpetually pregnant. This is a wonderful energy for fertility and starting a family. And so be in that mindset that, look, people go through bouts where maybe they're infertile and then they suddenly have more kids than they, you know, we're planning on. That happens all the time. And so they're telling you, you're in the place of more, of developing and producing more. So dreams come true when the Ace of Wands appears. It's wave that magic wand, Taurus. It also can be an apology. You don't have a lot of indications of reconciliation or a breakup here, but I will say, if you feel like you've had a relationship that ended and the love is still there, it is, because the Ace of Cups, and I would have liked to have seen the Two of Cups because that really tells us the relationship is worth going back to. But with this, again, it can be that olive branch. But it's also an energy of great passion, spontaneity, excitement. You want to get up and be in your life in this energy. It's something cool is going to happen to you every single day when you have this. It's wonderful. So the Ace of Cups and the person or situation that you're attracting is really going to move your heart. No doubt about it with this one. It's pure. It's the absolute pure essence of the suit, which is love and creativity, pleasure, fertility is also this one. And so it's really living that great life. So everything that you're doing, your desires are moving forward. They're coming to life right here and right now. Aces are about beginnings, so I don't want to get too lost in that. You've got a new chapter. It's bringing in passion, love, money, stability. It's all the areas. So your fears here, we got to snuff this one out. you know, your fears are being caught in the middle, you know, overthinking too much. So we want to be in the place of action with that Ace of Wands and not doing too much of this. With the Ace of Pentacles here, it is a new chapter and it brings in a new resource. So like I said earlier, it can be something like somebody who randomly quits a job and all of a sudden you get a promotion. I do get that for somebody here. But it's also some of the choices that you're making, some of the smart choices financially and just doing stuff that you know was unnecessary. Editing that out, it's really going to bring in more. And so let's see here what the angels have to say for you, Taurus. That's also long-term stability in love too. And great, pentacles are great for the physical body as well, like we talked about. So I love all this earthy energy around you. I feel like you're going to be feeling really dynamic and self-assured and moving forward. So let's see what else the angels have to say for Taurus. Recovery, okay? Mind, body, spirit. It may relate to that Nine of Wands. Look for a sign because they're all around you. The universe is constantly interacting with you. Improving health, again, it may be more on the spiritual level. They say take action. And you've got Don't Stop, Taurus. Good things are on the way. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.